Hey, Ryan Reynolds here. Wishing you a very happy half-off holiday because right now Mint Mobile is offering you the gift of 50% off unlimited. To be clear, that's half price, not half the service. And Mint is still premium unlimited wireless for a great price. So that means a half day. Yeah? Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Are you noticing your car insurance rate creep up even without tickets or claims? You're not alone. That's why there's Jerry, your proactive insurance assistant. Jerry handles the legwork by comparing quotes side by side from over 50 top insurers, so you can confidently hit buy. No spam calls, no hidden fees. Jerry even tracks rates and alerts you when it's best to shop. Drivers who save with Jerry could save over $1,300 a year. Don't settle for higher rates. Download the Jerry app or visit jerry.ai/ACAST today.
Strut to the table is turkey day groove. The questions are cooking, so bust a move. Stuffing your brain like a pie in a dish. Win big or go home with an empty wish. It's the Kilowatt quiz show. Gobble, gobble, let's go. Lights flashing, minds clashing. Thanksgiving's the fashion. Feathers flying, facts applying. Buzz that button, no denying. This ain't no turkey trot. It's trivia high. Kilowatt Jeopardy, let's feast on the fun. Thanksgiving's the time, the show's #1. Kilowatt Jeopardy, let's feast on the fun. Thanksgiving's the time, the show's #1.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kilowatt, a podcast about electric vehicles, renewable energy, autonomous driving, and trivia games. My name is Bodie, and I am your host, and I am here with Allison Sheridan.
Oh, hi. Was that my introduction?
That was your intro. And
I
Steve
thought you'd
Sheridan,
say some nice things about me first.
the very patient Allison Sheridan, and king of the aspect ratio, Steve Sheridan.
Good to be back this year for the Extravaganza.
Yes, this is the 19th and a half annual Kilowatt Extravaganza, Thanksgiving Extravaganza. And just like every year, it is a poop show. So we're going to see how
Took us
this
24
goes.
minutes to get to this point, right?
24 minutes for you guys. This has started off with me very poorly putting this game together in a different program, which I was explaining to you earlier, and I had to redo it into this one.
It's going to be amazing then.
Yes, this is a Jeopardy-like game for anybody who hasn't ever listened to one of our extravaganzas. Allison and Steve are like the staples. Like, they're always going to be the guests as long as they're available. And then we usually fill that with a third person. Unfortunately, the day that everybody was available, that we were available, other people weren't available. So we're going to do
You're
things
dropping like flies, Bodie. We can't get anybody else to play with us.
I know. Well, you know what? I did have Sierra, who won last year. She's a reigning champion. She and her boyfriend were going to come on. We just couldn't make that work with the timing. So we were going to try to make it more chaos with 4 people. But yes, nobody wants to play with us. But we kind of had a really good thought in the beginning. And since we only have 2 players, we're going to have a third. And the third player is going to be me. And I already know the answers, so that it's not going to work out if I answer the questions. So what we're going to do is I get points. I get the points if Steve and Allison both get the question wrong.
So Bodie is not Allison and Steve.
No, I am
no.
not.
I'm guessing there's a guaranteed win here for him. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. That's a lot of pressure.
Maybe, or maybe I got a lot of my trivia questions for kids, and maybe it'll be super easy. Who knows?
Only hope. All I know is that in order to increase my chances of winning, I'm wearing a Kilowatt shirt. I hope the judges will take that into account when there's a chance of a tie, for example.
Oh, that's not fair. You're kind of sucking up to the host?
Yeah. Well, who are you sucking up to, Steve?
I'm sucking up to my wife with 20 years of the NosillaCast.
Now, that's a nice shirt.
There we go.
All right. So, as always, there's not really any hard set rules. If you feel like you have been wronged, please feel free to argue your case. I am the judge and jury, and there is no elevating to a Supreme Court. I am the Supreme Court. So,
you think we're going to argue with each other, or you?
Never happens.
I might have 4 minutes of arguing already on recording.
The Supreme Court of Bodie. I like the sound of that.
Right. The Kilowatt Supreme Court.
Yeah.
It's actually something we should maybe think about doing. Okay. So I am going to introduce the topics today. And the first are...
Wait.
Oh,
are you going to tell us the rules about how we buzz in?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, Steve. We do Daily Tech News Show rules for buzzing in. You just say your own name.
Okay. And so if one says it and the other doesn't, the other one just says their name if they have a follow-up answer?
Yes. If
say the first one's wrong. Okay.
But they don't have to guess. Yes.
Got it.
So,
wait,
but then I get the points.
Does say their name or doesn't say their name?
Oh, you can just shout it out if somebody's already answered the question and they're incorrect, you can just shout it out.
And
but
you
if
get
I
the points.
Al and Steve yells the answer, what do you do?
No, I'm sorry. You still have to say your name, and then I will call on you, and then the second person doesn't necessarily have to say their name to make their guess.
What's his penalty if he says the answer, not his name?
Ooh,
I think you would get the points.
I think I get to use that answer if I think it's a good one.
I think I have a better one. I think the next question, whoever does that, and I'm not saying it's going to be Steve all the time, so I don't want to make it seem
all
like
the time.
But whoever does that, the next person automatically gets the first guess at whatever the next question is.
Oh,
that's a good one.
But he could get the answer. He could get the points on that one where he cheated.
Yeah.
Okay, I see how it is.
Because we're cheating the other way for the next one.
Okay.
The court has spoken.
All right.
Okay. So the first one here is culture surge, which is pop culture. Back to our categories for those who are listening. And by the way, this is on YouTube.
Just take all those points right now.
Oh, yeah. I tried to make something that was universal. Not a lot of Taylor Swift in this category.
As long as it's about K-pop demon hunters, I'm good.
Okay. Well, you're out of luck. It's not about that. So our first category is cultural surge. Jeez.
Careful.
Start going back.
Are we going to keep this kid friendly?
No, we are. Culture surge. And then that's pop culture. Our next category is warp speed, which I am not a fan of Star Trek. So I put this only for the both of you and Rob.
Thank you.
Yeah, we thought we were going to do good last time, but Rob smoked us on Star Trek trivia. So
Rob knows a lot of Star Trek trivia,
even though he calls it Star Trek.
Yeah. So this is every year we do a fire safety. So this is fire factor fiction.
Okay.
Nice.
Science, which is formerly known as science. So that's our science category. If you've ever watched,
why does it have a T?
Because there's a fantastic show called Dreamland, or no, called it's by Matt Groening. No, it's oh man. Anyway,
good story, bro.
Somebody Phil, Matt Groening Netflix show. It's not Dreamland.
Netflix. Wait, you're gonna get taken down singing the Jeopardy song. Is it
Disenchantment. There's a great show called Disenchantment on Netflix, and the main character, she's the princess of a kingdom, and the kingdom's kind of full of morons. And then she goes to a big city, which is kind of like a steam punk kind of a world. And they're saying science, and she pronounces it science. And I always thought that was funny. So that is why.
Okay.
That is science. All right.
That was a lot of work.
And category 5.
That's
so there's
potpourri.
no title to this one? You forgot to label it?
There was a title. Okay. These are important inventions prior to electricity. Category 5.
Okay.
So like
that makes sense. Category 5.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was about hurricanes.
There might be some hurricane in the science section.
That's a good guess.
I'm glad this is the 19th and a half. So we've done this a lot. Right.
Mm-hmm. No, you can tell I'm very prepared. Now, Allison, you get to choose first.
I'm going to take fire factor fiction for, I have to pick a number. Mm-hmm. Wait, all the ones in category 5 are all out of order.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. That was one thing I did do on purpose.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take fire factor fiction for 100.
All
Alex.
right. Smoke alarms should be tested once a year. Steve?
Yes.
That's incorrect.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Really?
It was supposed to be factor fiction anyway. Yes is not an answer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, and do we have to repeat it?
Fiction.
We don't have to repeat like a quick question.
Steve, Allison, fiction.
That is a fiction. That is correct. You should be doing this once a month.
Really?
You test it once a month.
You reach up and you hit the test button, and then it beeps, and then you
take
your finger away.
Button.
Yeah, I'm thinking the battery. But,
yeah,
that's
why I put it in there.
Ours does it automatically.
Ours does it automatically once a month. It does on the 5th day.
Scares the poop out of us every time.
I would imagine.
So with this being a factor fiction, if the person gets it wrong, the other person's always going to get the points, but I'm still going to take it.
Yep.
Yeah, I shouldn't have guessed.
That's the way the category is set up. All right. Allison, you still have the board with 100 points.
Fire factor fiction for 200, Alex.
All right. Factor fiction. Modern furniture burns 40% or 40. Modern furniture burns faster than furniture from 40 years ago.
Steve.
Al.
Steve, go ahead.
Fact.
That is a fact. That is a fact.
So I'm guessing it's cheaper, not as dense wood.
It was all natural fibers back in the
fibers,
day.
Okay.
Yeah. Like if you remember how itchy your grandma's couch was, that would kind of be.
And that doesn't burn as well as it as stuff does now?
It still burns. It burns slower. And
the old stuff.
The old stuff. The new stuff burns much, much faster. And there's a phenomenon called flashover. And it's not like everybody knows Backdraft from the movie, but what a flashover is there's a bunch of unburned fuel at the top of the room, and it kind of everything in the room kind of gets to the perfect temperature, and the room will flash. And with the modern furniture that we have, that happens faster than with the older furniture,
so
and the fire
like
spreads
couches.
faster. We're talking like couches. It could be, of course,
tables.
Always the furniture that you sit on, but it's. It could be your nightstand. It could be like we're building more things out of particle board, which has got a lot of glue and stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I have a point of order question.
Please.
I was purposely waiting until the question was finished being read because this is also an audio podcast.
You can yell out your name and I will still finish the question.
Okay. Luckily, I was going to get that one wrong, so I'm going to allow Steve for what he did.
Oh, thank you. How generous. I have a point of order.
The question.
I have a point of order. I thought I would be. Supreme Court Kilowatt. I thought I would get 200 points on that one.
Oh, you are correct. This is why you got to pay attention. This is like if you pass go and you don't say that you need your $200, you're not going to get it.
Got it.
Okay.
Good job.
We have our eyes on you.
Yes. Yes. Unfortunately, the production budget for this episode is exactly $19 because that's what it costs for Trivia Maker for 1 year.
All right.
By the way,
All
I
right.
only set aside 2 hours to play this game.
Yeah. No, you're good. We'll
All right.
hit a solid hour and 45. Steve, you're bored.
All right. Let's switch over to warp speed for 100, Bodie.
Warp speed for 100. First question. Oh, I should tell you. This is, I'm going to read you a quote and you need to tell me who said it, which Star Trek character said it.
Oh, geez.
So, first question, one man cannot summon the future.
Allison.
Allison,
Spock.
you are correct.
Oh, well, that's a good pull. Nice.
No idea. Just seemed like something he would have said.
Yeah.
And it was.
What
Allison,
movie?
I don't know. It was hard enough. I was going to go that granular, and I was like, this is taking way too long. So I just went with
Okay,
that
maybe where the old Spock meets the young Spock, where time is involved, maybe. Anyway.
Actually, whoever is Allison, if you choose number 2, I think this is Kirk's response.
Well, you just gave us the answer then.
I know. I'm
All right,
aware.
warp speed for 200.
But
Steve.
one man,
Allison,
can
Kirk.
change the
I
present.
So I get
I
the
heard
answer,
Steve.
but you get the next question.
Wait.
No, he said Steve
Oh.
first.
No,
I said Steve before you said Kirk.
no, I said Kirk before you said Steve.
No, I'm pretty sure it was the other way around.
Oh,
But here's what I'm going to
liars.
do. I am going
I'm going to say
roll
Kirk.
200 points.
All right,
All
I'll
right.
let Steve go first if he wants to cheat like that.
Well, I'm kind of curious what science for 100 sounds like, Bodie.
Science for 100. The traditional unit of energy, or this traditional unit of energy,
Allison.
it's approximately the amount of energy needed to heat 1 pound of water, 1 degree Fahrenheit. Allison?
I'm going to go like kilocalorie, maybe.
That's a good guess, but it's
Steve, so this is imperial units,
Yeah.
whereas calories, I think, are metric. So a pound in Fahrenheit, what is a metric?
How much time does he get to figure it out?
Let me guess, energy. So that might be horsepower.
horsepower. That is incorrect. It's British thermal unit, BTU.
Oh, BTUs,
Oh,
sure.
Yay, I get a point. All right, so we're going to just go over here
That's
to Bodie.
right.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here, wishing you a very happy half-off holiday because right now Mint Mobile is offering you the gift of 50% off unlimited. To be clear, that's half price, not half the service. And Mint is still premium unlimited wireless for a great price. So that means a half day, yeah? Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Are you noticing your car insurance rate creep up even without tickets or claims? You're not alone. That's why there's Jerry, your proactive insurance assistant. Jerry handles the legwork by comparing quotes side by side from over 50 top insurers, so you can confidently hit buy. No spam calls, no hidden fees. Jerry even tracks rates and alerts you when it's best to shop. Drivers who save with Jerry could save over $1,300 a year. Don't settle for higher rates. Download the Jerry app or visit jerry.ai/ACAST today.
Hi, this is Joe from Vanta. In today's digital world, compliance regulations are changing constantly, and earning customer trust has never mattered more. Vanta helps companies get compliant fast and stay secure with the most advanced AI, automation, and continuous monitoring out there. So whether you're a startup going for your first SOC 2 or ISO 27001, or a growing enterprise managing vendor risk, Vanta makes it quick, easy, and scalable. And I'm not just saying that because I work here. Get started at Vanta.com.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's the final days of our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base plus free premium delivery. Price is higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
As it stands right now, Allison has 400, Steve has 400. I am sitting at 100. Allison, you still have the board.
Wait,
or Steve
had the board.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I meant.
Let's try Steins for 200.
Steins for 200. Octopuses have
Steve.
how
Allison.
many hearts? Steve?
Well, it's either this or that. I'm going to say 2.
Allison?
8.
Oh, 3.
I thought they had one in each tentacle.
They have little mini brains on
That
each
might be
tentacle.
a heart, or like a brain. But they have 2 of the hearts have something to do with like the gills, and one of it has to do with the rest of the body.
Wow, I did not know that clearly.
Huh.
And I will give
2
myself 200
branchial
points.
hearts that pump blood through the gills and 1 larger systemic heart.
Bodie's catching up.
I am. I'm doing amazing at this game. All right. So as it stands right now, Allison's at 400. Steve's at 400. I am currently sitting at 300. And I believe Steve still has the board.
All right. Let's go back to fire fact or fiction for 300.
All right. Smoke detectors should be replaced every 5 years.
Allison.
Yeah, Allison?
Fiction. I think it's 7.
It's not 7, but it is fiction. It's 10.
10.
Okay,
10.
there we
go.
go.
So Allison gets 300. All right.
All right.
Allison, you have the board.
I wanted to win that point just to do this. I'll take category 5 for 500.
Which one? The top or the bottom?
No, I didn't say.
Okay, I'll give you the hard one. In what year was the Leyden jar, the first electrical capacitor, patented?
Wait, he gets a point if one of us don't answer. Allison.
Oh, wait.
Allison?
1932.
Okay. Steve, do you have a guess?
Steve?
Wait, am I wrong?
Yeah, you are correct.
I have never. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
1912. Wow.
The
Really
correct answer
wrong.
is 1745.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I didn't know they went
know.
back that far.
Isn't that nutty?
I think you
Yeah.
should ask us the century on something like that. There's a lot of numbers to pick from in that.
Well, if you would have gotten the right century, I would have given you the points. But you didn't. So
All right.
that's
Keep
kind
that
of
in mind.
Yeah. I mean, we could be very, by the way, I get 500 points. I don't know if anybody picked up on that, but I am now in the lead. But yeah, we can argue about that later.
Had I not guessed at all, would you still get the points?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
All right.
All right. Category 5
your
for
failure
500.
of knowledge doesn't mean, it doesn't matter if you know it or don't know it. I still win.
I think we have to guess to keep him out of the game. I think it's you and me against Bodie at this point.
Well,
It
you have to
is.
guess right
We
to
should-
keep me out of the game.
Wait, that's what we should do, Steve. Let's just start colluding on this
Teaming
side
up.
before one of us takes the answer.
That's fine. The Supreme Court might find that you get the answer wrong, even though it's right. I can do whatever I want.
Category 5 for 500.
All right. Category 5 for 500. This ancient tablet was made of clay and used for writing with a stylus.
Ooh. Do you have a good guess, Steve?
Hmm.
I'm going to do my guess. Allison,
Go ahead.
an Android tablet.
Oh.
Not
I should
quite.
get points for that, though.
Although it has
Clever.
a stylus, so Rob would be really interested in this one.
Actually, I should have said the S Pen tablet or something.
Steve, do you have a guess?
I have no guess. I'm guessless.
The answer is the cuneiform tablet.
Cuneiform. This is a fun category.
You know what? I got 1,300 points. That's a great point.
boy.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. So just for those at home, just so that we know where we're standing, culture surge, which is a word that I couldn't say before. Now I can say it. Our pop culture section, nobody's touched that one. Warp speed, the one that you think would be, I thought this one would be depleted the first. at first. We have 300, 400, and 500 left. Fire factor fiction, we still have 4 and 500. Science, we have 3, 4, and 500. And category 5, we have 2, 3, and 400. Who's
All right.
up?
Who owns the board?
Allison. I think
Still
Allison
me.
does.
Well, he clearly wants us to do culture surge or whatever
Yep.
you called it. So we'll do culture surge for 300.
Got to do it at some point.
Looking for the daily double.
What is the name of the fictional town where it
you saw this, Steve.
takes place?
Sorry, I talked over it. Where it takes place.
Yep, it.
That's that one
Capital.
with the clown or something, right?
It's a clown in the sewer. And there's a
But
really
I have
good
no
show.
idea what town it takes place. It's probably some rural town.
Is that the
well
one they
known
spoofed in Saturday Night Live?
Yes, but they didn't really show the town.
So there is this town shows up in a lot of Stephen King movies, also in books, but it's also a TV show on HBO right now that's really good.
What is it?
It is not it.
The name of the town?
Oh, the name of the town is. Wait, we haven't even answered yet.
You said, what is it? That's an answer.
No, it is not.
Okay.
Where did that come from? I didn't say, what is it? I said, is it it? Is that the...
Vody likes that buzzer.
I didn't even use these the
Fine.
previous years we've done
Steve,
this. This is amazing.
say New York.
It's
got
It's a
sewers.
smaller. Okay. It is. That's okay. What
You
is
didn't
it?
answer
I
yet.
think it's a Midwest town that's not a huge, it's more of a town, not a large city.
I'm going to give this to both of you if you could even get close at this point, but I'm going to give you a hint. It's where Stephen King lives, in that general area. It's a fictional town in the state.
He
that
lives in a fictional town?
Well, he doesn't live in he lives in a state with this fictional town.
I'm guessing he lives in the Northeast.
Mm-hmm.
Just feels like a Northeast kind of guy, but
Not New Jersey, not New York, not Massachusetts. Rhode Island.
No,
Connecticut.
but you're getting there. I'll give you both one more guess.
Any more clues?
New
No.
Hampshire. No. Oh,
So we just
yeah,
have to guess the state.
New Hampshire.
If you can guess the state, sure. New Hampshire
Vermont.
is incorrect. Also incorrect. Maine.
Oh, Vermont is what I would.
Maine. Okay, so Northeast was right.
So Derry is a fictional town in Stephen King's novels, most famously made by It, but it shows up in a lot of different shows, directly based on his real life city or the real life city of Bangor, Maine.
What is the name of the town?
Derry, Derry.
Oh,
Okay.
And you know what the name
it's
of,
fun.
we'll just bump that up to 1600. Derry, Maine.
All right.
By the way, if anybody has not watched Welcome to Derry on HBO, you should do it. It's really good. Unless you are easily disturbed, then do not.
Yeah, is it creepy?
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Is
like
it-
creepy.
Is
We
it
watched
new?
it at work, and we watched the first 2 episodes at work, and it was like 10 o'clock at night. And the other 2 people I was watching it with, they're like, we're going to go to bed. And they hand me the remote. And I was like, what are you? I said some choice words, but I was like, are you nuts? Like, I'm not sitting in this room by myself after what we just watched. There's too many similarities. I'm going to go up to my room where it's safe.
It's Welcome
This
to
sounds like
Derry.
you should write it down for you.
I wrote Derry. What's the name?
Yeah,
of the...
Welcome to Derry, I believe.
Got it.
It's good. All right. Yes, that is the show.
I think it's
All
still Allison's pick.
Yes, it is. By the way, if we're all looking at the points, I'm currently sitting at 1,600, and Allison and Steve are where they were at before. Go ahead.
Wow.
Shut up, Bodie. We don't want to hear about it. Category 5 for 300.
Before refrigeration, people kept food
Allison.
cold in these underground storage areas. Allison.
Mines. Like a coal mine.
Steve. Cellar.
Steve, I'm going to give you half points because it is a
Okay.
root cellar.
Okay.
Oh, he should get full points for that.
Okay, we'll give you full points. Okay, so for those at home keeping score, Steve and Allison have 1,400, which is still less than my 1,600.
We get to.
700
Oh, it's
apiece.
our 2 scores added together against you.
No, it could be. I mean, I'm winning in every metric, is what I'm saying. Every measurable metric, I am winning this game.
I want to isolate that phrase. I'm winning in every metric. I want that in the outtakes for your.
I meant it with my whole heart, Steve. Allison, you have the board.
Oh, warp speed for 300.
Warp speed for 300. Okay, again, it's what Star Trek character said this quote. I cannot change the laws of physics. Steve.
Scotty.
That is correct.
Good job, Steve.
Well, the canna kind of helped.
Well, yeah.
No, it was very obvious.
I was reading and you were listening.
Steve gets 300 for that. All right, Steve, you have control of the board.
Warp speed for 400, please.
Resistance is futile.
Steve.
Ooh.
The Borg Queen.
There you go.
The Borg.
Okay.
Yeah, do they all say it? But I like.
I guess initially they all say it.
My limited knowledge of the show is they all are combined, right?
Yeah, they have a hive mind. So if one says it, they're all saying it.
Okay. Yes. So Steve, with the last two questions, has really soared here, sitting at 1,400. Allison's at 700, and I am at 1,600. My lead is shrinking.
Okay. Well, my correct guesses are getting boring, so we're going to switch to Culture Surge for 100.
Culture Surge for 100. In the Barbenheimer phenomenon of 2023,
Steve,
these two movies released on the same weekend.
Oh,
Steve.
shoot.
Barbie and Oppenheimer.
That is
good job.
correct.
Yeah, I did not see that until after I had to read it. Can I just read for a while first and then you open your eyes and catch it so I could get ahead?
I mean, next time I can send you the questions in advance.
We could just look them up.
Steve, you have the board.
Well, we're kind of on a roll. Culture Surge for 200.
Culture Surge for 200. What is Kramer's first name on Seinfeld?
Allison.
Allison.
I had it. I'm going to say Joe.
Joe is not great. Although Joe Kramer would have been amazing.
This could be a trick question.
It is not.
So, okay, that answered one of my questions.
You're going to say he doesn't have one, were you?
No, I was going to say Kramer. It was his first name. But let's guess it's got to be something off. Alex.
You're going to kick yourself because it's Cosmo.
Oh, Cosmo Kramer.
Memory. Yeah. Cosmo.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed that. Wait, what happened there?
Oh, I just learned how to add points easier than I was doing before.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Cosmo Kramer. Yep.
All right.
Got it.
All right. Steve, you're bored still.
Category 5 for 200.
Before Google Maps, Traveler used these paper tools. Steve.
Thomas Guide. Maps.
Hey,
Maps is correct.
Hey, no. My answer was going to be Maps. He does not get that. You can't change it from Thomas Guide to Maps.
Well,
Thomas Guide Maps, though?
Is a map.
No, but the answer was a Thomas Guide.
I
was going to ask
split.
Steve to be more specific before he went to...
But it's less specific.
Tell you what, let's just split this one, Allison. I agree that it was a little off, but maybe too specific.
A lot off. I get all
but I corrected.
Okay. So we're going to go...
Jeez.
Allison.
So are we satisfying the arguing aspect?
Wait, why did you just give him 200 points?
Because he
split
got it right.
No, he didn't get it right.
But he did get it right.
Thomas Guide is...
They are maps.
Not the answer.
I should have been more specific in my question. Hey, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. There you go. I gave you an extra 100. You got 300.
Should be ahead of him by 400 points.
You should be,
Fine.
but you're not. So what's our next?
Watch out.
I get the board.
Allison,
Warp
you get the
speed
board.
for 500.
Warp speed for 500.
You boys are cheating. I look at my shirt.
That's why I give you 100. Okay. The quote is, things are only impossible until they're not. Who said that?
Allison.
Allison?
Seems like something Kirk would say when he did the Kobayashi thing.
That is incorrect.
Steve, how about the Q?
Jean-Luc.
Yeah.
I thought that was a very.
like
I thought that was
say.
going to be very easy because it felt like, again, I did watch these shows. I'm not an ultra fan of them, but I thought, oh, that one's going to be easy because that's a very Picardy thing to say.
Looking back, yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and give myself 500 points. Next up, I am really killing it. Next year, expect the hardest game you've ever played if this is how we're going to do it again, because I am definitely taking a second term in my Supreme Courtness.
Yes.
Allison, you have the board.
Stein's for 500.
Okay, Steins for 500. About what percentage of the Earth's oxygen comes from the ocean?
Comes from?
Comes from the ocean. I was very surprised.
I mean, exists in the ocean?
No, is
like boiled off?
Not boiled off, introduced into the atmosphere.
Well, that's what I mean.
And what kind of percentage range? Maybe 5%, 10% on a
More than
side
you
to
would
be
think.
correct?
I'm just going to say
No,
it's
I'm
more
saying
than you think.
how accurate do we have to be?
Allison.
Oh, how accurate do you have to be? Then, Allison, I will call on you. I'm just going to answer Steve's point of order. Within 10 percentage points, a week, okay?
Okay.
73.
How about
I
you?
hate this game.
I'm going to say 90%.
It is about 50%, which is amazing.
Right.
I first of all, I was like, what do you mean? Like oxygen comes from the ocean? And I looked this up in multiple different places to make sure that was actually true. But yeah, about 50% of our oxygen comes from the ocean.
And the rest comes from plants that are
Yeah.
exhaling?
Yeah, if I would have said, like, I would have thought like the rainforest was closer to 50, but
yeah,
I mean, maybe it was at one time, but not anymore. Allison, you still have the board.
Category 5 for 400. Let's clean one of these out, another one out.
Category 5 for 400. When was the first wheelbarrow documented? I will take the century.
Allison. The 18th
Allison.
century.
That is incorrect.
I
want to hear the buzzer.
I'm going to say So this would be probably fairly soon after the wheel. So it could, can't be that. God, this could be a long, long time ago. This could be like, I'm going to guess
documented.
It's documented. But I will also say it's later than I thought it would be based on your reasoning, Steve, with the wheel. Now, that's not going to give you any sort of hint. And if you listen to that and you think it's a hint, you're probably going to be wrong.
Okay. So documentation, could have been, things were documented a long time. Okay. I'm just going to throw out a term or a century, the 5th century.
That is incorrect.
12th century.
12th century.
1170s.
Yeah, and then that's 1170s.
How was it documented? Was it on a cuneiform tablet?
I'm going to guess that some monk wrote about their day and they had to stick something in a wheelbarrow and they just casually wrote that they put something in a wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow had to exist way before the 1170s. Like that has to be like pre-Roman times if I had to guess. But yes, 1170. All right. Just kind of, how much was that? 300?
I think it was 50.
I think it was 50.
I'm just going to give myself 200. Because I can't give myself 50, I'll give myself 200.
Okay.
At the moment, if you're just listening to the show, we are currently have Culture Surge. We have the last two, which are 400 and 500 questions. Fire, Fact, or Fiction, also 400 and 500 questions. And then Science, we're at 300 and 400 for those questions. Allison currently has 1,000 points. Steve is rocking 1,700, and I am sitting at a very humble 3,000 points.
So we still need 1,300 more points to match him.
No, we're at
So-
27, so we only need 300.
27, 300. Oh, there we go. That's doable. Who has the
It
board?
is. You do.
All right. All right. Let's go science for 300.
Science for 300. These insects, this insect spit, I cannot read. I am an
It should have an
uneducated
apostrophe
person.
S.
This insect, yep, you're right. This insect's, apostrophe S, spit can break down plastic.
Wow.
Maybe Allison. I'll go praying mantis. I hate it when I see his cursor going towards that X.
Yeah. He just does that by default. I'm Steve. I'm going to guess a beetle.
That is incorrect.
Generic?
It is a caterpillar. And
You're
more
kidding.
specifically, it is a waxworm caterpillar.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I'd never heard of that either, but I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah, don't get in the way of that. If it can break plastic, it can probably break your skin.
Yeah, I would imagine it takes a lot of caterpillar spit to break your skin.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do know that some caterpillars are poisonous. So, all right,
Avoid that one.
Well, what should I pick, Steve? We stink at all.
Do you want to finish off science or?
Yeah. Science for 400.
Science for 400. Human cells make up what percentage of the human's body
Allison.
Human cells make up what percentage of the body's cell count? Is what I meant to say.
Allison.
Go ahead, Allison.
100%. I don't
That
think
is
any of the body's cells are non-human.
I think
that is
he's talking
incorrect.
about the gut biome and other
No,
things.
no.
Those aren't
What
human
percentage
cells.
of the body's cell count are human cells?
Yep.
It has to be 100%. Tell me how it isn't.
It isn't. I don't have to tell you how it is because we haven't answered the question.
So I'm aware of, the microbiome in the gut is made of non-human cells. It helps us digest.
How are they non-human cells? They're in
Allison,
a human.
You could
Over the years,
search
we've
wild
adopted them through.
rationally.
We've adopted them through, evolving and getting these things in our system, but they didn't start as human cells. They came in through other means, probably ingestion. But what percent? Oh, and it could be other things besides the microbiome stuff. So is this one of those within 10%? Is
I'll
a
give
good
you
answer?
within 20%.
Okay. I'm going to say 60%. Of course, he hovers on that that X.
You're still going to get. You know what it is? It's psychological warfare. If you see that, you're more likely to get the wrong answer.
Right.
43%.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would like an explanation.
Okay, so just like Steve said, it's all those other things, but only 43%
No,
of
I don't accept that there are cells inside a human that are defined as non-human. I don't accept that.
But they are non-human.
So look at it this way, Al.
Are they dog? Are they insect?
Here's the
What are
way
they?
you would. Here's a way to you determine they're not human.
And it's,
we have,
by the way, it's 50%. Excuse me, 43% are human cells. The other 7% are not.
Wait, what?
43% are
only
human.
43% of the cells in our body are human. The other ones aren't.
So think of it this way. The cells that are human are the ones defined by our DNA and grow as we mature from, eggs to little babies to adults. There are other cells that come into our body that did not develop through the human development process. They came in through other means and they live with us. They're part of us.
Yeah.
What
They're
are
not
they?
human.
Microbiome is
What?
it's bacteria, fungi, it's in very high concentration in your gut.
The only thing I can think of is I just ate a
Viruses.
black olive, and during that time, as I'm digesting it, I have some cells that are not human. And as soon as I poop it out, it's gone, and then I'm back up to my own cells.
All right, TMI.
No, like it's still like your microbiome is like when we eat yogurt and other things that feed, and then this is outside of my area of expertise, but when we eat yogurt and stuff like that, we're feeding that microbiome to give us good gut health.
Some of these cells come into your body and don't die. They live and reproduce and stay permanently, or they go through a life cycle of their own. Those aren't human cells.
Yep.
Okay, you already talked about that part, Allison.
Okay. I believe I
shift
get
gears.
300 points on that.
AI is transforming customer service. It's real and it works. And with Finn, we've built the #1 AI agent for customer service. We're seeing lots of cases where it's solving up to 90% of real queries for real businesses. This includes the real-world complex stuff like issuing a refund or cancelling an order. And we also see it when Finn goes up against competitors. It's top of all the performance benchmarks, top of the G2 leaderboard, and if you're not happy, we'll refund you up to $1 million, which I think says it all. Check it out for yourself at fin.ai.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here. Wishing you a very happy half-off holiday because right now Mint Mobile is offering you the gift of 50% off unlimited. To be clear, that's half price, not half the service. Like, Mint is still premium unlimited wireless for a great price. So that means a half day. Yeah?
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
So we have currently 2 categories left. Fact or Fiction, 4 and 500, and Culture Surge, 4 and 500.
Fire, fact, or fiction for 400.
All right. It's okay to keep your doors open at night while you sleep.
Steve.
That
is fiction.
That is fiction. Bing,
because
bing, bing.
You want to have a block to a fire.
Hang on.
Uh-huh.
I have a point of order question.
Please.
Internal doors or external doors? Or does it matter?
It's not good to leave your external doors open either. And that's not just to get robbed. Like if your house catches on fire, right, and you have your external doors closed, the oxygen that's in the house is where the fire is feeding off, whatever the fuel is that it's burning, and then the oxygen in the house. At some point in time, the oxygen will consume, or the fire will consume the oxygen to a point where the fire starts to dampen down. And that's when you get that dark, thick, black smoke. But it still retains a lot of heat. Now, what can happen, like in the movie Backdraft, what can happen is if somebody opens that door and the right conditions in the house, you have the right conditions in the house and you introduce a lot of air in, that will 100% cause an issue. If it doesn't cause a backdraft, like everything's going to all of a sudden get oxygen and the fire is going to come back alive.
But the question wasn't, is it okay to open the door when there's a fire going on?
No. Is it okay to sleep with the door open?
So that whole example you just gave has nothing to do with this question.
No, but you asked me if it was the external doors or the internal doors. And I was giving you an example of the external doors. This will come into the internal doors in a second as to why that's relevant. So
you said opening the external door would suddenly allow a bunch of new oxygen to come in when you've got this high heat condition. And that makes sense to me. But if you've got your door open already, then you wouldn't be in this high heat situation. You'd just be feeding the fire with more and more oxygen, right?
It would be a blowtorch.
And it wouldn't go down, as he said it would if the door's closed.
I know that
the fire dampens. He said it dampens as the oxygen's consumed, and that's probably what you want. Although I don't know how you breathe, but
well, you don't want that at all. You want to be out of the house. But this is more important for firefighters who will be attacking your house, being able to read the smoke that's coming off the house and how the condition of the house and stuff like that. That's all that. But your internal doors, in the same way that external door is keeping all of that heat and oxygen in the house, it's consuming all that. If you close your door, that is a really good barrier, even though most interior doors are not made of much, right? There are plenty of pictures online, if you look, where the hallway is completely black because the fire had ripped through and you got all the smoke that banks down and leaves the soot on the walls. And then the bedroom is fine. Wow. So the reason why you close your door at night is because if there is a fire that smoke, less of that smoke is going to get into your bedroom and increases the chance of survivability.
Okay.
And then this is why we know 2 ways out of our home, window or a door. Just kind of another couple of things is if you feel, if there is a fire in your house and you feel the door with the back of your hand and it's hot, that is not the way out. The way out is
I learned that from Backdraft.
Did you?
Yes. By the way, Allison, fiction.
I think she already got that.
No, he said it was. Oh, did you already say fiction?
Yes.
Sorry, I thought you said
He said
fact,
fiction.
and then he jumped in and showed it.
No, he
There we
said
go.
fiction.
Okay.
All right.
You said touch the door with the back of your hand. So you don't touch the doorknob because it may be scalding hot.
You don't touch they say that if you touch the door hot knob and it's hot, it'll burn you. But honestly, that I don't know that that's really true. But if you peel the back with the back of your hand, it's more sensitive than the palm of your hand.
Got it. Okay. All right. I don't want to end on culture surge, so I'm going to go culture surge for 400.
Culture surge for 400. What color was Sesame Street character Oscar the Grouch originally? Go ahead, Steve.
Oh, shoot. Originally. Shoot, I didn't see that. Well, shoot. I'm going to say the only color I know him as is green. That's probably...
That is incorrect.
Well, that's what I was going to choose. Allison,
what color was Oscar the Grouch originally?
Orange.
That'd be my second guess. Good.
Ooh.
Good guess.
That is correct.
That's the first time I've gotten a point legitimately in like 45 minutes.
It has felt like a while. That's true.
So you're on the board, Al.
Oh, I am on the board. Yeah.
So you have fact or fiction for 500 or culture surge for 500, Alice.
We better get rid of culture surge, Steve. 500.
Yeah. Makes it.
Here we go. What is the most watched YouTube video of all time? This is a repeat question because we had such a fun time answering it last year.
Yeah.
Was it the guy, Mr. Beast, had something?
It wasn't the baby, the first one. We're not guessing.
Your cursor away from those buttons.
We're talking with each other right now.
Yeah,
we're
just
not
circling the buttons. You guys take your time. I'm not interrupting you.
Circle that correct answer button.
Well, we know the most Netflix watched is K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yes,
time, but
YouTube video, and it's not.
It used to be Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style was for a long time, but I think
maybe it still is.
Is there maybe a new who's the singer who's really hot right now?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor
He said
Swift.
no Taylor Swift questions.
Oh, no Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't say there
Let
wasn't
me go with
Sabrina
Gangnam
Carpenter
Style, and if I'm wrong,
questions,
it's
though.
up to you, Steve.
All right.
Allison.
Go ahead, Allison.
Gangnam Style.
Pressure's on.
It is. I'm just going to keep my cursor over the incorrect answer for you, Steve. Please continue.
I'm open to suggestions, Allison.
So I feel like there was a just say Mr. Beast, and then he has to say more specific if it's him, and then we'll be stuck.
He is the most watched person or channel, but that's not a video. Maybe he's got also the most watched video.
I don't know.
Although he's slipping, I hear he's slipping from first. But okay, I'll just say Mr. Beast.
Baby Shark. Do.
Did we really have this one last year? We forgot.
Wow, we missed this.
And we had much of the same discussion, with the exception of there was no Taylor Swift that I remember, or Mr. Beast. But yes. And maybe it was the year before with Rob.
So much of the same discussion, except nothing that we just said. Steve, I think we can still beat him with 500.
I don't know how, but we can give it a try. Can we?
That would get you to 500. Would get you 19.
No,
nope. It would get you.
Okay.
It would
we
get
could
you
leave
to
him
100
incomplete
less.
and not take it. Because we've lost.
I just looked up Baby Shark. 16 billion with a B views. And by the way, it says the most watched video on the title.
Wow.
It's a lot. It is a lot.
So you're saying we could, okay, so 3,600 with, we would tie.
What?
No, you got,
no, 35.
You
No,
get
we'd be
4,000 points.
4,000.
So
we can't
Allison's
win.
sitting at there's no statistical way for either of you to beat me, which is the way I
No,
planned
but
it.
even together, we can't be.
Even
Right,
together,
that's what
we
I'm saying.
can't.
But one person can reign over the other. So Allison's got 1,400 points. Steve is sitting at 2,100 points, and I have 4,100 points.
I'm going to feel like
All
a
right.
loser no matter what after that biome stupid thing. All right. Fire or fiction? Oh, wait, no.
I think it's me.
You're the board.
A Class C fire involves flammable liquids like gasoline.
I would say it's a fact, Steve, don't you think?
There's
we get
A,
the
B,
points
and
no
C.
matter what. Pick
What?
one. No, whatever you say, I'll say
Oh,
the
right,
opposite
right.
if you're wrong.
Right. So you go first, and I'll pick up the remainder.
Allison.
Go ahead, Allison.
Fact.
That is fiction.
Steve, fiction. So the classes are A, B, C, D. Is that how it goes?
And there's K, and there's a class
So-
for metal.
Is A like wood and paper?
Yeah, ordinary combustibles. B is flammable liquids and gases. C is electrified. Whatever is on fire is electrified. And then D would be metal. And K is, like I said, kitchen. But
Kitchen.
good job, everybody.
Yeah.
Steve and Allison together score a very respectable 4,000 points. My score was 4,100 points, just in case anybody didn't catch that. And I'd like to thank everybody for coming on.
Well, I'd like to say thank you for
participating.
having us. Bodie.
Yes. So Allison and Steve, let's go through. Maybe you could talk a little bit about what you're up to and then where people can find you. And I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing the screen so we see your beautiful faces.
Well, as Steve's shirt so proudly shows, I am the host of the No Silicast podcast. I have 20 years of podcasting last May. That's without missing an episode in 20 years, which is pretty amazing. I've even got balloons here to prove it. It says 20 right here. I'm going to keep those up for the next 10 years. Anyway, you can find that at podfeet.com. And you can also find Programming by Stealth with Bart Buchatz and me, where he's teaching us to program through an audio podcast with great show notes, tutorials and everything. And Chit Chat Across the Pond, which I do most of the time with Adam Engst of Tidbits.
Fantastic. And I'm a big fan of Adam's edition. I learn more. He thinks of things different than I do, which is kind of helps me understand a little bit better because of the way
I
he
mean, this
explains
is no insult, but he's a really smart guy.
No, he is. He is a super smart guy and a marathoner.
I mean, no
which
insult
I am
to
not either of
Bodie to
those
say
things.
he doesn't know this.
How about you, Steve? Where can people find what you're up to?
I don't create quite as much content as Allison. I more of a support role, but I am on X and Mastodon and a few
How about
other
your
of those
YouTube
socials.
channel? With all your
YouTube.
cool
Oh yeah, my YouTube
animals.
channel. You can find me at Steve Sheridan
No,
on YouTube
it isn't SB Sheridan.
or SP Sheridan. Both will get you there.
But
Yeah,
I'm going to brag for him. He did a fantastic set of short videos from Africa with things like lions eating a kudu. No, lions? Were they lions? Yeah, lions eating a kudu and elephants and all kinds of really cool short videos. The one he did on the painted dogs was crazy. We found a herd of baby painted dogs. It was amazing.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't think I
really
saw the
cool to
painted
watch.
dogs. I saw the lions because they are really getting in there and kind of
Yeah,
ripping it apart.
chomping down. Yeah.
Yeah, I would not. That would not be the way I'd like to go.
So, but when we were watching the lions have their meal, we were fairly close, probably within, would you say, 15, 20 yards, Al? And they say one of the things you don't want, two things you don't want to do while you're in the Jeep, in the safari Jeep, is you don't want to stand up because that draws their attention, and you don't want to get out of the Jeep.
Yeah.
And right as we're watching that, my phone drops off the Jeep onto the ground.
Oh no.
And I'm starting to get out of the Jeep to get it. I said, no. I violated two rules in one at one point.
How did they get it back? Did you just wait?
So the the guides, they'll position the truck in a way such they're blocked and they can't really see the guy getting out of the Jeep because they got him on both the driver and passenger side. And so they were able to retrieve it.
Yeah. I mean, I have 2 cats that have absolutely zero fear, but no attack ability, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's cute. I can't imagine what it's like to have an animal that even a bobcat is kind of scary. Like when you're hiking and you're like, I think I just saw a little tail up ahead, just kind of into this big, they're ferocious, or can be.
Yeah.
All right. Allison and Steve, thank you very much for coming on and spending Thanksgiving with me. I really appreciate it.
Our pleasure.
Thank you, Bodie.
Always fun, Bodie. 19 and a half. Woohoo!
19 and a half. And a new winner. I'm
going to write to both Sierra and Rob and tell them they better be here next year because it wasn't good.
We need
I don't like how this turned out.
Well, we'll definitely get Ashley on one year too, because as obnoxious as I am, she understands how to play the game for sure.
Unlike these 2 losers.
Lights dim, shadows stretch long on the stage. Chaos and trivia, a wild mental cage.
Fire safety whispered in the smoky haze. Octopus hearts beat in a Star Trek phase.
Caterpillar spit, tense lions collide. Bodhi stands tall where logic subsides. Supreme Court of Bodhi, rise to your throne. Winning in every metric you've ever known. Supreme Court of Bodhi, the hero we cheer. Triumphant today, yet humble next year. Allison fell to the laughter and scorn. He stumbled too in the trivia's form. Bodhi ascends through the whirlwind and din.
Crowned by the chaos where legends begin.
Answers dance like sparks in the night. Bodhi's wit a beacon so bright. Supreme Court of Bodhi, rise to your throne. Winning in every metric you've ever known. Supreme Court of Bodhi, the hero we cheer. Triumphant today, yet humble next year. Supreme Court of Bodhi.
Dreaming of getting the all-new iPhone 17 Pro designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever?
Then stay in bed and let a Boost Mobile expert deliver and set it up for you.
Oh, actually, they will have to get up and open the door.
Oh, right.
Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's the final days of our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary, not available in all states.